Well, what's up, guys? It's your host, Noah Morgan Company, once again with another video. As you can see by the thumbnail title of today's video, we're going to be ranking the 13 Seekers of Darkness as seen in Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance and Kingdom Hearts 3. This is sequel slash part 2 to our last video, looking at the Organization 13 members, ranking them as seen in Kingdom Hearts Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, 358 Days Over 2, and Kingdom Hearts 2. Like I said, we're ranking this one. Unlike last video, I went and made a whole 13 things, so we can rank them strongest to weakest. I feel like the stronger members are pretty obvious. It's just the weaker ones might be some controversy. Over here on Tier Maker once again. And so they didn't have a dedicated 13 Seekers of Darkness list. They did, however, have a Kingdom Hearts 3 boss list. So we're just going to be ignoring all these other bosses, the random heart list, Davy Jones, some of the Disney villains. We're going to be ignoring them, specifically looking at the 13 Seekers of Darkness. However, they did not have a Xion as one of the members. They do have Darkness Possessed Aqua over here. I will be using her as a fill-in. So if you do see it, be like, oh, that's not Xion. Aqua's not one of the members. Now you know why. Like I said, starting from strongest to weakest, because I feel like the stronger ones are pretty obvious, with Master Xehanort being at the very tippity top. It's understood. He's the head of the group. He's formed the group. He possessed all the other members of the group. He's the strongest. We get it. Followed by him, we got the big three right here, being Xemnas, Young Xehanort, and some Seeker of Darkness, and I'm going to include Xehanort. The other variants of Xehanort here, and you can argue which one's stronger. Some people might believe that Xehanort's the strongest. Some might say Young Xehanort, even though I don't think anyone's going to say that. However, due to previous games, previous feats and stuff that we've seen these characters do, I do believe that Xemnas would be the second strongest out of the group, because it took both Sora and Riku to defeat Final Form Xemnas. Compared to Ansem Seeker of Darkness, who was defeated in his World of Chaos form by Sora in Kingdom Hearts 1. And Young Xehanort, okay, we're going to go and put Young Xehanort up here as 3. And Ansem, and I'll grab Xehanort and I'll talk about all these at once. So, I believe Young Xehanort is stronger than these two. Young Xehanort has incredible potential. As we've seen, he grows up to become Xehanort. But that's not what makes him, oh my god. In Dream Drop Distance, he was able to resist Mickey's Stop Zai, and then he went to fight Riku, and he had his whole time manipulation stuff, and that was a really strong Riku. It was a stronger one that fought against Xemnas right here. And he fought him by himself and defeated him, but it wasn't easy for Riku. Because like I was saying, Ansem Seeker of Darkness lost to Base, Sora, and Kingdom Hearts 1. And he was also in his World of Chaos form, being his, big transformation. So I do believe that Young Xehanort is stronger than Ansem, but I don't know if he's stronger than Xemnas. I do believe Xemnas could defeat both of these in a fight. And then we got Xehanort, and you can argue where he goes between these as well. Whenever Xehanort first possessed Terra, he then lost to Lingering Will, and then later Master Aqua in a 1v1 fight. In Kingdom Hearts 3, we do see him show up and bully the Guardians of Light, but then Lingering Will shows up and defeats him once again. So it's like, where does he feel? We gotta look at Lingering Will. We know that Sora defeats him in Kingdom Hearts 2 as one of the optional bosses. Whether that's canon or not, you can argue it. So is he, I don't believe Xehanort is stronger than these above him. Maybe Ansem Seeker of Darkness. Xehanort might go here. I'm not quite sure, but I definitely don't think he's stronger than Xemnas nor Young Xehanort. So you can argue the placement of these two right here, 4 or 5-ish. It really don't matter, because he's not so much significantly stronger than him, and vice versa. So these are definitely the top 5, the different variants of Xehanort, with Xehanort being at the top. Moving on, it gets kind of complicated. Like I was talking about earlier, it's kind of their potential with Xemnas in his final form and him in his World Chaos state. If we're looking at Vanitas right here, if we're looking at base Vanitas as we see him in Kingdom Hearts 3 and majority of Birth by Sleep, he wouldn't be up here. But if he was in the latter form of Birth by Sleep, as we see him fused with Ventus with the imperfect Keyblade, he would definitely be like right here, because that boy is like insanely strong. He might even be stronger than Xemnas, but that's not the one we see in the Guardians of Light. Not the Guardians of Light, the Secrets of Darkness. So I might have to base it off how they are in the Secrets of Darkness. If so, I don't think Vanitas would be up here. But there's that one cutscene where we do see that Vanitas is with these guys as well and not the other members. So I'm not quite sure. There might be some moving around. Vanitas for now will be right here, because I do believe Vanitas is potentially stronger than the rest of our cast, especially with its potential with the imperfect Keyblade fused with Ventus. But like I said, that's not the one we're looking at. He would be much stronger. So we're going to have them right here for now. We might move them some more. Next we have is Saix and his Berserk state. Incredibly strong. One of the strongest members of Organization 13. And so that's how I was kind of basing off these guys right through here. I'll move them around as needed, but I was looking how they performed in our tier list of them ranked in Organization 13 to fill them out here. I have them the same with Saix followed by Xigbar and Luxord, then Marluxia and Larxene, because I do believe that Saix is still the strongest out of them. Keep in mind, we're ignoring that Xigbar here is Lushu. We don't know that at the time, where his potential and all that stuff not going to be considered. So there's that. Luxord here is incredibly strong. He can seal anyone, as he did against Mickey, with these three fighting against Sora and Mickey at the same time. Marluxia, really strong as well. Final boss Chain of Memories with his Rose transformations, which he does not pull that off in 3, and we don't see him in Dream Drop Distance. So Larxene, still Lightning Timer, still incredibly fast. And so Riku Replica right here, he's probably going to fall at the very last spot. It's just our Xion over here, aka our Dark Aqua, where she goes. If we looked at my last tier list we did of ranking the Organization 13 members with Xion at the end, I eventually put her after Larxene, as I believe Larxene would just be too fast for her. And we're looking at base Xion and not her transformation, which if we did look at her transformation, she would be one of the stronger ones, probably above Saix over here. Alright, so this is a rough list. Once again, we're going to be ignoring all these, even though there's another Vanitas right here. So with this list right here, with the 13 Secrets of Darkness, Xion, because she then later turns to good side, but they also had the additional members being Demyx and Vexen. Yeah, it was just Demyx and Vexen. No, there was someone else. It was just the two of them. They were meant to fill the spot if anything happened to any of these. It's just, I don't know if Vanitas right here is capable of defeating Saix in battle or any of these, but I don't know where he would fall. Based off what we've seen them do, he was able to pressure Aqua. Who else was pressuring Aqua? We had him. Okay. Starting at the top, I actually think I do want Ansem Secret of Darkness above Xehanort, because before we do find Master Xehanort in Kingdom Hearts 3, these are just like 3 bodyguards, and Xehanort is not. Xehanort is alongside Vanitas whenever they are fighting Aqua and Ven, and it's whether Vanitas is stronger than the remainder of the cast. I definitely think he's stronger than both Xion and Riku Replica, probably Larxene. But is Vanitas, can he fight against Berserk, Saix? Can he deal with Luxord and his warping and his matter manipulation? Can he handle being sealed I definitely think this would be a better fight, so these might all just get bumped up one. And it's really between Marluxia and Vanitas. Who would win that fight? You can argue that. Probably be a whole video's worth on Marluxia versus Vanitas. I don't know. This tough one. So, like I said, potential wise, him fused with Ventus with Imperfect Keyblade, he's gonna be up top. But we're not looking at that. Same with Marluxia. Him with his Rose transformation probably be above these guys. Not sure if he's Psyx level, but he'd definitely be above Xigbar and Luxord. I definitely think Vanitas can deal with Larxene, Xehanort, and Riku Replica. It's right here. This whole Marluxia, can he get past him? Right now, okay, we're going to look at it like this. Okay, so this Vanitas, he was able to hold off against Master Aqua. She did just get out of the Realm of Darkness, so she was a bit fatigued. And so she was fighting him, and Vanitas did severely injure her. And then Ventus awoke, broke through his little barrier, and then Sora was able to hop in as well. There's no way Vanitas could fight against Sora, Ventus, and Aqua at the same time. But this Marluxia right here, he lost to a weaker Sora. He lost to one but he was also in transformation and Rechain of Memories. I think Vanitas might be here. I think I might agree with it. So we got Master Xehanort up top, understood, followed by Xemnas, Young Xehanort, and some Secret of Darkness. Terranort, Psyx, Xigbar, Luxord, Vanitas, which is probably going to get some hate because there are some huge Vanitas fanboys out there. Marluxia, Larxene. This is Xehanort, remember, that's not Aqua. This is going to be Xehanort, followed by Riku Replica. This is my list, how I see the 13 Seekers of Darkness from strongest to weakest. If you disagree, do comment down below. Let me know. Explain why you think Vanitas here might be stronger than, these guys right here. I definitely, whenever it gets into the Xehanort territory, Vanitas isn't going to be out there. It's just he can get sealed by Luxord. I don't know if Xigbar's too smart for him. Psyx might just be too powerful. Regardless, let me know what you guys think. This has been No Morgan & Company, once again with another tier list Kingdom Hearts video. Tune in next time, as our next one's probably going to be the Guardians of Light. Let's be real. Thank you once again for watching. See you guys later.